A familiar face is headed back to Jackson State to help bolster that defensive line, and that is none other than Coynis Miller. Coynis Miller is headed back to JSU to play for Coach TC Taylor and the 2023 Tigers. Let's talk about it after the bumper. Stay tuned. What is going on, everybody? What is going on, everybody? My name is JeffLightsyJr. This is the Victory Formation Sports Show right here on JeffLightsYjr. YouTube, Facebook, wherever you get your content. Do me a favor, hit that thumbs up button, like, share, and subscribe, and the notification bell because we upload all the time. Now, Coynis Jr. Miller, let's just call him Junior Miller. Junior Miller played for the Tigers in 2021 after transferring from Auburn, former four-star recruit. Played, was a solid contributor, reserve, rotational type player, decided to transfer out. And now he is coming back. Let me go ahead and show you the social media post. This is from Junior Miller. This is what he had to say. He said, JSU, I love y'all. Y'all don't even understand. And as you see, shout out to Tiger Talk with the 1400 Club. Welcome back, Coynis Junior Miller. You see all the love that he's getting from the JSU fans. Glad to have you back. Big time addition. Really good player that is coming back to help bolster that defensive line, a defensive line that took a massive hit when Niles Gaddy decided to transfer out. As you see, this is him in a jersey that he probably, this is the edit that was made when he committed the first time. And now it's got a little updated. It's looking real nice. It looks like he might be rocking that number 8, the same as like a JD Martin or someone. And it's cool. It's cool to see because Coynis, like I said, Junior Miller was someone who was a contributor back in 2021, wasn't, a full-time starter, wasn't just a star player, but he was someone that made plays, and he was someone that I think had over 20 tackles. Let's go ahead and look at his stats from the 2021 season. Let's see. Yeah, he finished with, 20 tackles, 5 tackles for loss, as you looked at the bottom, 8 solo tackles, 12 assistant, 5 tackles for loss, 1 fumble recovery, a QB Harry, so his stats were solid. His stats were solid on a defensive line that was pretty loaded. I mean, you got to think this was a defensive line with Antoine Owen, who had, double-digit sacks. This was a defensive line with, with James Houston, who had 16 and a half sacks. This is a defense that had Keontae Hampton and Aubrey Miller, two SWAC Defensive Player of the Years. I mean, this was a heck of a defense back in 2021 for Jackson State. And so Coynis kind of got overshadowed and it decided to transfer. And as far as I know, he hit the portal and didn't play in 2022. This is just as far as I know. Last I checked, I don't know if he ever found a landing spot after hitting the portal. And so he was someone that was kind of in limbo. And I got word that there was some contact from Jackson State in Junior Miller, probably about a month ago. And I'm like, could they bring him back? This was before the Niles Gaddy transfer. And then Niles Gaddy hits the portal, of course. And now this became a reality. And this makes perfect sense. You have a defensive line that at one point during the spring game, I came on here and told you all that it was going to be the strength of the team. And I still think it could be a really good part of the team. But losing Niles Gaddy is a big loss. Like, I'm not going to act like losing Niles Gaddy is not a minor loss. It's a huge loss. But to get a player like Junior Miller, to potentially get a player, the defensive lineman, 6'4", 300-pounder from Colorado. Now, that's still out there. He hasn't happened. But to Junior Miller's in the mix. He's going to be reporting. And you'll see a few more commitments. Honestly, I think I've come on here and told you guys before, by the end of the month, by the end of May, so we got about 2 weeks left in the month of May, you will pretty much see what 90, maybe 95% of what the roster is going to look like. Because the players have to report by June 1, I think. And so you will see what this roster looks like, and you'll continue to see commitments. Getting a defensive lineman commitment and a guy that's played at the FBS level, that's played at Jackson State, that wants to be at Jackson State. That is the key. That's what people have been saying. That's what you all have said in the comments. That's what we've come on here and said on this program. Coach TC Taylor wants players who want to be at Jackson State. Let me repeat that. Coach T.C. Taylor wants players who want to be at Jackson State, and Junior Miller clearly wants to be there. You know, he left for whatever reason, you know what I'm saying? And now he's decided to come back. And I think he will be a big-time contributor for the 2023 Tigers team. JSU, I love y'all. Y'all don't even understand. These are his words. These are his words when describing the campus of Jackson State University, the football team at Jackson State University. And so, therefore, this lets you know that he wants to be there. This lets you know that he's ready to make an impact. And this lets you know that that Jackson State defense, that Jackson State football team is continuing to load up with talent to go and try and win their third straight SWAC championship. That's not saying they will. FAMU has loaded up with a ton of talent. Alcorn is loaded up with some talent. Alabama A&M's got a quarterback battle that I think will help them, you know, a lot. Help them be a vastly improved team in 2023 than they were in 2022. But getting a player like Junior Miller helps a ton when you're going after all those quarterbacks at FAMU, when you're going after Jeremy Musa at not at FAMU, at Alabama A&M, when you're going after Jeremy Musa at FAMU, when you're trying to go after Miles Crawley and the quarterbacks at Grambling, Julian Calvez, I just couldn't think of his name. So this is a big time addition. Guy that knows the system, a guy that's played for Jackson, a guy that understands what it means to put on that JSU jersey and play at the Vet in front of those fans. I like it. I like it. And we'll see more commitments this week. You team Coynis with Phillip Webb, with some of those other guys along the defensive line. Obviously, you lost Niles. It's a big loss. But hopefully you can replace some of Niles' production with Junior Miller. And we'll see what JSU is able to do to fill out the rest of this roster before the start of the 2023 season. Leave your thoughts in the comments down below. Coynis Junior Miller is back at Jackson State after a year gone, hit the portal. Now he's decided to come back. Leave your thoughts in the comments down below. Once again, my name is JeffLightsyJr. This is the Victor Formation Sports Show right here on JeffLightsYr YouTube, Facebook, and wherever you get your content. Do me a favor, hit that thumbs up button on your way out. Also, like, share, and subscribe. And you can follow me on Instagram and Twitter at JLightsy7. That is Instagram and Twitter at JLightsy7. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.